Moscow shot bounced off the rim, but the Thunder gets the stop on the extended possession. Angle jumper for Ibaka, just about automatic. Serge Ibaka with a career best 15 straight games in double figures scoring. That's 31 games, shooting 57%, averaging 17 points.
On the part of Scott Brooks, but the Nuggets having a short roster to play with tonight, what kind of adjustment would Brian Shaw make?
They haven't had Danilo Gallinari all year long. They've lost Wilson, Chandler, and Jan Vesely tonight. Butler outside for the corner three. Knocks that one down, which he's been doing to great effect. Butler said yesterday after practice that that Toronto game was a special game, and he was in it all the way down the stretch, as was Reggie Jackson, who played all 12 minutes in the fourth quarter and both of the 5-minute overtime periods, en route to arguably the best game of his NBA career, again with the 5 out of 7 so far. Moscow blocked by Ibaka. That's 4 blocks in the quarter for the Thunder. 9 unanswered for Oklahoma City.
2 of those by Serge.
Side, there we go again. Jackson joining the parade from beyond the arc. Durant.
Double-double in Toronto. Gets a nice pass here from Ibaka inside, and it goes back outside, and Durant pays it off. Good offense. Reggie Jackson, as I mentioned, coming off that double-double, feeling pretty good about his offense as well. Knocks down the long ball. He's in the books for 4 points.
Jackson hit a number of
6 points, I should say. I'm sorry.
Number of important baskets for Reggie on Friday night. He totaled 14 last meeting at the Pepsi Center in Denver. Again, a lopsided victory. Nice dump off pass. Jackson leaving it for Ibaka. And the steal for Reggie.
Creates a lane right to the basket.
Durant with a game-high 9 points. Westbrook resting tonight. He'll play tomorrow in Dallas. Another steal for Jackson, and he gets the bump from Lawson. They're going to take a look. Clear path foul is the initial ruling. While we pause, the officials will take a look at that. We'll tell you what they decide when we come back to Chesapeake Arena. Thunder basketball on Fox Sports Oklahoma. Brought to you by Integris Health, the official healthcare provider of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Reggie Jackson has been scoring, distributing, and also defending. A clear path foul charged to Tyrone Lawson. You see, after the steal, Lawson is essentially even when he starts that hooking motion. So Jackson had the advantage, just like the rule would suggest, a clear path to the basket. So Jackson will shoot 2, and the Thunder will hang on to the basketball afterward.
Good first quarter of play by the Thunder. I say that defensively because only 6 second chance points, but more importantly, only 2 fast break points for the Nuggets, and that was a concern for Scott Brooks coming into this game, that his team got back and made sure that the Denver Nugget offense saw the front of their jerseys. Remember, if they're looking at the back of the jerseys, they're running up their backs.
Richard Toddy with 10 points in 10 minutes of play. He's shooting 4 out of 5.
See, what a veteran understands is when you have a mismatch like that, don't put the ball on the dribble. Don't put it on the deck because the double team is coming. You saw Butler catch right away and go right over the top of the smaller defender and knocks it down.
Bad pass. Look at Fisher bust into the far corner. Jackson will attack the rim, and he'll go to the free throw line. Leslie with more on Caron Butler.
Well, Caron was talking about this weekend that he's never going to be timid shooting the ball. In fact, he says if he feels like a shot is not taken, that is a field goal miss. So if he's open, he's always going to shoot the shot. And I think the guys like that from him because there's a veteran and they trust that he can do it.
Here's the thing, we always talk about what's a good shot. Well, a good shot is one that your teammates, first of all, expect you to take. And when Caron Butler makes a statement like that, believe me, everybody on the roster knows when he catches it and he's open, he's letting it go. Get in position to rebound. I'm shooting it.
Butler talked yesterday, Rumble now stalking the guy in the Nuggets jersey. Don't do it. Do it.
You giving him the green light?
Yeah, why not? Butler was talking the other day about how the Thunder won those 3 road games in Baca with his 4th rebound of the game. The Thunder has 2 men in double figure scoring, Jackson and Butler. Reggie's perfect so far.
Ibaka's got a mismatch here. Foy guarding him.
So Serge leans back. Look at the Raptors now. They're headed to the playoffs. Bounce back from the loss to Oklahoma City with a good win yesterday. Durant measuring Fournier. It almost looks effortless sometimes for Durant. He has 14.
Tremendous upside in the NBA. A guy you mentioned, he's a 7'1" post player who can run the floor, very agile for his size.
Up top, KD from Jackson. We're getting used to that.
What a luxury to have your small forward with the leaping ability that Durant has. You can throw it up near the basket.
For stepping out and hitting those threes. His last 7 games, he's now 12 out of 18, 66% from 3. Prior to that, he was 9 of 30 for his career. Serge Ibaka extended the flaps for just a second. He was thinking Air Congo, but then he tested. Muskoff and Fareed both going for it. They basically cheated each other out of it. Ibaka for 3. The Thunder with 7 makes from beyond the arc here in the first half. Ibaka has 15 points. Play tomorrow night in Dallas. Heard the good news over the weekend. Oh! We pause for this emphatic statement by Jackson, who is starting in Westbrook's place.
On the other end of the floor.
Crazy.
Yeah. That's the legend. Yeah, that's what the legend would have. I'm not going to argue with him about it either.
11 turnovers combined. Jackson right down Main Street for 3.
Reggie has been very accurate tonight. 3 of 3 from beyond the arc.
Lamb, Jackson, Butler, Collison, and Durant on the floor for the Thunder. Terrell Arthur slapping down on Jackson's arm, also got him across the forehead, and that's the 15th foul. 4th foul on Arthur personally. Jackson, when he's able to regain his vision a little bit, will shoot 2. Reggie 10 of 10 at the stripe the other night at Toronto. Career best performance for him. He's 4 of 4 here with these 2 coming. And Memphis is the 7th seed, but they're also even in the games behind column with Phoenix. And right now, Dallas is on the wrong side of that by the formula that they use for tiebreakers.
And Portland.
Butler in the corner, no. Collison, great hustle play. Butler, nobody went to him.
Yeah, how do you leave the ball?
Everybody clap your hands.
5 teams separated by a game and a half. Collison, oh. Now, I thought passes like that we can now call silver bullets, because